Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel. Today we're going to fire up our Kamado Joe Classic and we're going to make another iron pan cornbread. And today I'm going to make a peach jalapeno cornbread. It's going to be really good. And I'm also going to give you in the video description the recipe for whatever size pan you might want to cook this in. And also don't forget to share our video. Let's get started. Okay, I've got some charcoal in the firebox here in my Kamado Joe Classic. And I'm going to use my torch to light up 2 of these Kamado Joe fire starter cubes in the firebox here today, because we're going to cook at a temperature of about 425. So I want to get the fire going a little bit bigger than we might normally. And yeah, it's windy today, so it's going to take me just a second to get this lit. So now that I have those lit, I'm going to set my divide and conquer flexible cooking rack in place with the heat deflector in the low position and the grill grates up top. I have my I command installed on the vent adapter in the lower vent and it's ready to go. And I'm going to close the top vent to about the first mark here or so, and we're going to engage the I command and let the grill come up to 425. Okay guys, our grill is up to temp. We're cruising along right at 425. I'm going to set my iron pan on here. I've put about a tablespoon of cooking oil in there, and I'm going to sprinkle in just a little bit of coarse salt, and we're going to let that pan preheat while we go get our cornbread ready. Okay, I've got a large mixing bowl here, and I'm going to start out with some cornmeal, some all-purpose flour, some baking powder, and some salt. And I'm just going to kind of whisk that together to get that combined. And in a small mixing bowl, I've got some buttermilk, some melted butter, and 1 egg. And I'm going to beat that together as well. And then I'm going to get our dry ingredients here. I'm going to pour our wet ingredients in, and we're going to mix that. And then in just a few more minutes, when our pan and the grill is preheated, which I'm going to give about 8 minutes or so, we're going to take this out. Okay, we've given our pan some time to preheat here, so now we're going to put our cornbread mix into the pan. And I'm just going to smooth it out. And then we're going to top that guy with some jalapeno slices and a few peach slices as well. And we're going to let this cook for about 20 to 25 minutes until it's ready, and we'll be back to have a look at it. Okay guys, we've been going right at about 30 minutes here, and our cornbread is ready. That's looking amazing. So I'm going to take this off the grill, we're going to let it cool, and then we'll have a look at it inside. Guys, I've taken this out of the pan and given it a few minutes to cool. I'm going to slice a few pieces off here and we'll have a look at this. This smells amazing. And if you want to do this differently, you can dice the peaches and dice the jalapeno peppers if you like, and include it in the mix itself, or you can do it on top, or you can do both. And this is let me make sure I got cut all the way through there. This really looks good. Let's have a look at this piece right here. Looks amazing. Nice and golden brown on the bottom. That's why I preheated the pan, to get a little bit of that crust and give it a little, that little salt gives it a little extra flavor. So let's have a taste of this. Alrighty, let's see what it tastes like. Perfect. The peach and the jalapeno bring a beautiful flavor to that. And once again, check my video description here. I'm going to give you the recipe for this, where you can cook it in any size pan you want. And don't forget to share our video on Facebook. Until next time, I'm John Setzler with Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.